What drives someone to endure the world's toughest travel challenge? It's not just about reaching new countries, it's about confronting obstacles most of us never face. From endless visa struggles to crushing loneliness and financial strain, visiting all 195 nations pushes travelers to their limits. In this video, we'll explore how some people have done it, and by the end, you might be asking yourself, could I do it too? What drives someone to endure such hardships? It's not just about reaching new countries, it's about overcoming the personal battles that arise along the way. Traveling to all 195 countries is one of the hardest travel goals in the world. It's more than just visiting places, it's about confronting physical, emotional, and logistical challenges. One of the biggest hurdles is securing visas. Each country has its own rules, requiring travelers to deal with paperwork, high fees, and long waiting times. Sometimes entry is denied or travelers are sent back. Political unrest and economic instability can complicate things further, altering travel plans or making certain regions dangerous. Emotionally, this journey takes a toll too. Being away from home for long periods can bring feelings of sadness, stress, and loneliness. Relationships suffer, and the isolation can become overwhelming. Financially, the cost of traveling to every country can be a heavy burden, leading to financial strain. So, is it a challenge, an adventure, or something deeper? Now, what happens when Torbjørn Pedersen takes this challenge to the next level? Torbjørn C. Pedersen's journey. Torbjørn C. Pedersen, also called Thor, completed a 10-year journey where he went to every country in the world without flying. He traveled by train, bus, car, cargo ship, and on foot. This journey was carefully planned and done with discipline. He faced many difficult situations, including delays, uncertain conditions, and long sea trips, but stayed committed to his goal. He began the project in 2013 and finished it in 2023. The journey was called Once Upon a Saga and became the longest continuous trip to all countries without taking a flight. Pedersen never went home during this time. He was the first person to complete this kind of journey in a single trip. His goal was not just travel, he wanted to support peace, patience, and understanding between cultures. During the trip, he worked with the Red Cross to support their humanitarian work in more than 200 countries and territories. He dealt with border closures, difficult visa rules, health problems, and civil unrest. At times, he stayed in one place for months while waiting for approvals. He lived with limited money and faced loneliness. Still, he kept going because he believed in the message behind the journey. Many people have found his story inspiring. It shows that the world can feel more connected when people take time to learn from others. Torbjørn's journey redefined travel. Yet, what drives others? Let's explore. Jessica Nabongo's adventure. Jessica Nabongo boarded a flight to Seychelles, the final country on her list. This was not just the end of a journey, it was a moment in history. In just 2.5 years, she became the first Black woman to travel to every country in the world. She visited 195 countries, including deserts, war zones, tropical islands, and large cities. Each place gave her a new experience, a new lesson, and helped change how people see global travelers. Her journey was not about showing off or living in luxury. It was driven by a strong sense of curiosity and a desire to understand people beyond news stories and borders. She learned that kindness is found in all corners of the world. Whether she was drinking tea with strangers in Iran or dancing in the streets of Colombia, she saw that fear disappears when people choose to trust each other. With every new country, she shattered stereotypes about who belongs on the road. Through her bright Instagram photos, detailed blogs, and later her book, The Catch Me If You Can, she sent a clear message. Black women travel, and they belong in every part of the world. She highlighted local voices, pushed back against stereotypes, and helped others feel confident in exploring new places. Jessica did more than travel. She showed the way forward. She gave hope to young women of color who thought they did not belong in certain places. She showed that the world is full of stories that are waiting to be heard. People do not need permission to explore. What drives someone to break records in travel? Find out in the next chapter. Taylor Demonbreun's record-breaking trek. Taylor Demonbreun decided to visit every country in the world. She was not only following a dream, but also trying to make history. By the time she reached her final country, she had become the youngest and fastest person to travel to all 193 United Nations recognized countries. She finished her journey in 1 year and 189 days at the age of 24. With just a backpack, a passport, and strong determination, she turned her college break into a worldwide mission. Her journey was not about luxury or showing off. It was about proving that young women can travel alone and succeed. She faced many problems, such as strict border rules, exhaustion, and people who said she was too young or not ready. But she kept going. Her journey now sends a clear message to girls everywhere. The world is open, and they can go after their dreams without waiting. At the beginning, Taylor had no sponsors. She made her way through careful planning and hard work. She went to places affected by conflict and far-off islands, where many would feel scared. But she chose to stay calm and focused. She avoided shortcuts and chose to meet local people, respect different cultures, and learn from each place. Now she speaks to others about her journey. As a travel supporter and public speaker, she encourages young women to dream big and go far. Her journey was not just about speed, it was a strong message that the right moment is now. What do you do when travel meets global conflicts? The answer lies in understanding geopolitical challenges. Areas like the Middle East and Eastern Europe, where conflicts and instability are common, can greatly impact travel plans. The Israel-Hamas conflict, which involves Lebanon and Iran, has caused flight suspensions and rerouting. This results in longer travel times and higher costs. Similarly, the Russia-Ukraine war has forced airlines to avoid Russian airspace, leading to longer flight durations for trips to Asia. Travelers must stay informed and adaptable when facing such challenges. Keeping up with government updates and airline announcements helps in anticipating changes. Travelers should follow advice from trusted sources like the World Health Organization or local embassies. Being flexible is important, as unexpected route changes or cancellations can happen anytime. Having a backup plan and being ready to adjust based on new information can reduce risks and make the journey smoother. This approach improves the overall experience and protects travel investments. So, how can travelers safely navigate regions with instability? Practical strategies can make a significant difference when traveling through high-risk areas, like Syria, Afghanistan, and Yemen, are extremely dangerous due to ongoing conflicts. These regions suffer from political instability, constant violence, and severe humanitarian crises, making them unsafe for travelers. Syria has been in the grip of a civil war for more than 10 years, causing widespread destruction and insecurity. Afghanistan remains under threat from insurgent groups, despite attempts to stabilize the country. Yemen is also severely impacted by its ongoing conflict, resulting in millions of displaced people in urgent need of assistance. To stay safe, travelers must follow travel advisories and take necessary precautions. Government-issued advisories provide vital information about the security situation and guidance on what to do. For instance, the U.S. Department of State issues Level 4 advisories, advising against travel to these regions. Travelers should also register with their embassy and monitor local news for any changes. Navigating high-risk regions and personal growth through travel may seem disconnected, but both require similar resilience and adaptability. In each case, overcoming obstacles shapes travelers in profound ways. Extreme travel challenges greatly improve resilience and personal growth. This experience builds confidence and teaches important life skills, such as problem-solving and emotional strength. For example, hiking the Inca Trail to Machu Picchu with its high altitudes and tough climbs provides a sense of achievement and a deeper connection with nature. Similarly, backpacking solo through Southeast Asia presents both cultural experiences and personal challenges that support growth. Life-changing moments from extreme travel offer new views and help travelers appreciate the world more. Exposure to different cultures and environments expands one's understanding and builds empathy. Seeing the daily life of locals in various countries highlights the depth and variety of human experiences. Immersion in these diverse cultures promotes open-mindedness and a better understanding of how the world is connected. Participating in local customs, like Japanese tea ceremonies or Brazilian carnivals, enriches one's view of the world. The world isn't just a list of countries. It's a map of human connection, challenge, and growth. Whether you're climbing mountains, dodging conflict zones, or simply stepping outside your comfort zone, every journey can change you. So ask yourself again, could you do it? And more importantly, would you want to? If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Also, if you think you are up to it, check out our video on upcoming travel changes that may impact you.